Today, I'm going to help you feel motivated to study English. A student of mine sent me an email a few weeks ago asking about motivation. She wanted to know how to stay motivated while studying English. And I remembered a life-changing book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Hello, Fearless Learner. Welcome back. I'm Halima from Blackboard English, and I'm an English as a second language teacher here to support you so that you can speak English fearlessly and gain the freedom to dream bigger and live the life you want. It's Friday afternoon, 5:54 p.m., and I'm recording this video. No one knows I'm recording this lesson, by the way. No one will say, well done, Halima, for sitting and creating this video. Good job. But I'm doing it. In the past, I couldn't concentrate on anything boring. I just couldn't. Or anything that was something I needed to do again and again and again. And I'd lose interest in anything that didn't excite me. I'd sit and try and start, and it wasn't fun. It was the most painful experience I could ever have. The concept of the compound effect is super simple, and I'll quote the author. It says, the compound effect is the strategy of reaping huge rewards from small, seemingly insignificant actions. So reaping means to get. The idea is to keep consistent with small, dull tasks. So dull meaning boring, like not exciting, such as taking lessons, classes, sitting every day to study, practicing speaking. These tasks are the most important because with time, the small actions add up and they become huge. But don't forget a crucial part most learners will neglect: consistency. Consistency. I want you to remember this word. It means to keep doing something without stopping. So you do it every single day and you don't stop and start. You don't stop and start. So the idea is that you have a goal and you work on that goal every single day without stop. Or if you say you're going to work on the goal 4 times a week, then you don't change that. It's a continuous thing. You don't stop and start. You don't do it when you feel like it. Let me tell you something. It's better if you study English for 5 minutes a day than you studying English 3 hours one time, then not being bothered to study for days, weeks, and months. The thing is, most students want to see results in 1 day or a week or a month. And it doesn't work like that, my friend. We need time to see results. You can't be fluent in 1 month. I don't care what anyone says or promises you. It's just unrealistic. And if you have those expectations, you will be disappointed. Take my word. I'll give you my favorite example: exercise. Most people will exercise for 1 day and look in the mirror. You've probably done this. You expect to see a little bit of abs coming through, am I right? I know I've done it. I even imagine it sometimes. I can see little lines like coming through, but it's because I'm sucking my stomach in and trying to see those 6-packs. What will happen though if I exercise every day for 3 months? Will I see a change then? Or will it be the same? The answer is yes, you will be able to start to see a change if I exercise straight for 3 months. But what about in 2 years? Maybe you'll see a change, maybe I'll see a change, or maybe not. But sometimes this is the point when people start to feel frustrated and think, well, I've been working so hard. Why have I not seen results? So let me ask you the question again. What about in 2 years if you studied English or you exercised every single day for 2 years? Do you think your English will improve or you'll start to see abs on your stomach without squinting? Most probably, right? And that's where the motivation comes in. When you're doing the work, you're being consistent and giving it time. Remember that doing the work and being consistent will help you achieve the results that you want. Let's take a look at some action steps that you can do starting from today. The first thing I want you to do is write the equation that's on the screen in your notebook, the first page. And every time you feel unmotivated, I want you to look at this equation and think about why you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. So small choices plus consistency plus time equals significant results. So this equation comes from the book that I told you about at the beginning of this lesson, The Compound Effect. The second thing I want you to do is set a time to work on your English every day. Come rain or shine, which means if you're in a good mood or a bad mood, you're traveling or you don't have the time or whatever it is, you sit and you do it. Then the third thing I want you to do is have the patience, knowing that everything you're doing will add up and one day you'll thank yourself for keeping consistent and working on your goals. And lastly, if you want to take it to another level, I know some of you would want to go and buy the book and understand it in depth. The book is called The Compound Effect, and it is by far my top 10 books for self-improvement. So I highly recommend you go and buy that book. Right, guys, so that's the end of the lesson. If you like this topic, then I'd love it if you joined my monthly membership where we take the English language and skills like the one I'm teaching you today to a whole new level, helping you enhance your skills and reach a level of fluency that will open doors for you and your future. To find out more, go to blackboardenglish.com/yes. That's the end of the lesson. It would be incredible if you supported me by liking this lesson, sharing with your friends, and subscribing if you haven't done so already. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye.